This was kind of like a royal, regal type of shoot. We created a little set which consisted of a nice old chair, little kind of tables, some bottles, etc. The idea was, here is a queen, she's kind of in her parlour and she's reading through a book. It could be a diary or something. Now the lighting was pretty simple, wanted it soft, wanted it directional, wanted good coverage, so went for the large Octa box. That was camera left. Also complemented that with a speed light, which is also camera left, but more behind the subject. That had a little orange warming gel on it, and that's just to give a little highlight. The reason why I did that is because there was a candlestick holder. I know I'm going to be putting in some little tea lights and give a little bit more of a glow. So having a little bit of orange light in the image is going to kind of sell the effect a little bit more. We're shooting with a 7200, 2.8 between 130, around about 135 millimeters, f8, ISO 100, and the shutter speed's about 1/60th to 200th of a second because we're shooting on the 5D. So that was the first setup. Pictures came out really nice. And we're moving on to the second setup now. And the idea behind this is it's lots of texture, lots of pattern. And you'll see at the background, colours are clashing, but that doesn't bother me because I know afterwards I can sort the colours out in post. What I'm looking for is lots of detail, lots of texture, really quite extravagant. We've got an ornament, which is like a golden peacock, and we've put that onto a light stand. That's going to give us a kind of artificial headdress in the back. We're also using pillowcases, believe it or not, for again something quite regal, kind of like a front two shoulder pads. So all the stuff we're using is not actually made for the use that we're using it for. It's just stuff we found, thrown together. It basically is DIY, but it kind of proves that you don't have to have massive budgets. You don't have to go and find like top designers or hire top outfits to make things work. Simple lighting, we're going for beauty lighting. I'm not really wanting any shadows. I want everything evenly exposed. So we've got big Rotolux Octa, deep Octa as the main light. I've taken the diffusion panel off the front, so the light's a little bit more sharper, a bit more specular. And then underneath to complement that, we've got a strip light softbox as well. That's going to be shooting light back up. Just a typical beauty look. It's mounted on the Elinchrom boom, so I can shoot through the middle and not get any light stands in the way. Again, same lens, 7200, probably the same settings as well. And this one should be quick, 5 to 10 minutes. We're trying to keep to a quick schedule. I think the first one ran over a little bit too much, but it was our first one. The next one should flow a bit quicker. 5 looks to do, 1 model in 1 day. Alright, so this is the third setup and the third look. It's kind of like a dark queen stroke pirate look. The props, the background's all very dark. It's kind of fitting in with the theme. The lighting as well, we've got a strip light softbox. It's one of my favourite modifiers. It channels the light in a very specific path, so we can really get some nice chiaroscuro going on, some really nice shadows. And then we've also got a 580 EX in the background with an orange gel, and that's kind of giving some rim light as well, adding a bit of colour to the scene. Again, we've got candle holders. We'll put candles in these afterwards and light them in Photoshop. The model's dressed all in black. We're shooting tethered, that really helps us see and fine-tune things. So this is the third look, and we're ready to go.